Your support team is burnt out. The tickets keep coming, the queue never empties, and your base agents are spending their days copy-pasting the same answers to the same questions they answered yesterday, and last week, and the week before that. You know something has to change, but every time AI comes up, someone says, we need to get IT involved, or this is going to take a few months to roll out, and the whole thing just dies in a meeting. Here's the truth. The setup takes about 10 minutes. The part that takes longer is convincing yourself it is not going to be complicated. By the end of this video, you will know the exact sequence to get your AI agent live, the one step most teams skip that protects you from going live before you are ready, and the feature almost nobody sets up on day one that makes your AI smarter every single week without you touching a single thing. Let's get into it. Here's what your support operation looks like when this is fully set up and running. Tickets come in, get answered instantly, and close without a single agent touching them 24/7. When your team shows up in the morning, instead of staring down a wall of repetitive questions, they can now work on the complex issues that actually need a human. You know, the ones they got into this job to solve. Back in 2020, this was a support agent's wet dream. Today, that's just what a properly set up AI customer service operation looks like. Response times that used to run 6+ hours drop to seconds. The cost per ticket drops from anywhere between $3 and $15 down to 10 cents. And the teams doing this well are hitting 70 to 90% AI resolution rates, meaning 7 to 9 out of every 10 tickets never touch a human agent. Now, let me show you exactly how to set this up. The tool we are going to be setting up is in my AskAI. It is an AI customer service agent that plugs directly into your existing help desk, whether that is Intercom, Zendesk, Freshdesk, HubSpot, or Gorgias, and it handles the majority of your support tickets automatically. You do not replace your help desk. All you're doing is swapping out the help desk native AI for one that actually performs and doesn't burn your wallet. The first step is the most critical because without it, nothing else matters. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your knowledge. This is where you connect your help center, your website, any Google Drive docs, Notion pages, Confluence spaces, or even past support tickets, whatever your team already uses to answer customer support questions. One-click integrations, no developer, no migration. The AI will only answer from the resources you give it, which is actually one of its best features. It does not make things up. If the answer is not in your knowledge base, it does not guess, it escalates it to a human instead. Now, you've just connected your knowledge and you're probably already doing the math in your head. Okay, but what should I actually expect from this? What does a good resolution rate look like? That's a fair question. And the honest answer is that it depends on your industry, your ticket mix, and how mature your knowledge base is. But instead of giving you a made-up number, we actually pulled real data from 195 real AI customer service deployments across 55 different vendors. It's a free benchmark report and it shows you exactly what teams like yours are hitting by industry, so you know whether your AI is underperforming or already punching above its weight. Grab it using the link in the description below. Alright, now back to the setup. Once your knowledge base is loaded, you set up your guidance. This is where you tell the AI how to behave, which topics it should always escalate, what tone it should use, are there any questions it should never answer on its own. Keep this short. Seriously, simple, specific instructions outperform complex system prompts every single time. You don't need a 2,000-word prompt. You need clear rules for the edge cases that matter most to your business. Then you connect your Helpdesk. If you are using Intercom, Zendesk, Freshdesk, HubSpot, or Gorgias, this is literally one click. The AI plugs directly into the platform your team is already working in. No switching tools, no retaining your agents, no disruption. Now, this is the most important part of this entire video. And it is a step that most teams rush past because they are so eager to go live. Before your AI replies to a single customer, make sure you run it in what is called notes mode. In notes mode, the AI drafts responses to every incoming ticket, but your agents see those drafts before anyone else does. The customer never sees a thing. Your team reviews the replies, spot anything off, and you refine the setup based on what you find. This is how you build confidence without risk. Honeygain is a great example of this done right. They are a B2C rewards platform handling around 3,400 support tickets every month through Zendesk. When they set up their AI agent, they did not just flip it and hope for the best. They ran notes mode, reviewed the drafts, tightened up their guidance, and only switched to live customer-facing replies once they were genuinely confident in the quality. The result was a 90% AI resolution rate and 507 hours saved every single month. That is more than 60 full working days per month, and their customer satisfaction score for AI handle tickets held at 78%. Once you are happy with what you see in notes mode, you flip the switch. The AI starts replying to customers directly in your help desk, in your brand tone, 24 hours a day. Now, here's the part almost nobody sets up on day one, and it is the part that compounds the most over time: self-learning. Every time a customer asks something the AI could not answer and a human agent steps in to resolve it, the AI reads that reply. It identifies the knowledge gap, it generates a new knowledge article automatically, and it closes that gap before the next customer asks the same question. Week over week, your resolution rate climbs up. Your AI agent at this point is self-sufficient, and that's literally it. Now you have an agent that answers tickets in seconds, gets smarter every week, and lets your team focus on the work that actually matters. If you want to try it for yourself, you can start with my AskAI completely free for 30 days, no credit card required. Just click the first link in the description to get started. And if you want to know which help desk actually gives you the best bang for your buck, we broke down every major option from Intercom and Zendesk to Freshdesk, HubSpot, and Gorgias. Just click the next video on your screen now to check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.